what's involved in networking? First and foremost, just having done it once or twice and therefore becoming comfortable. First time you do it, you probably think, oh, this is so scary. But you realise it's just like being at a party and talking to people. It's all about being comfortable. Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't meet somebody for the first time and become bosom pals that are going to send all your business to each other. But you meet them once. Next time you meet them, you get to know them a bit better, and it takes time. But over a period, you widen your circle of contacts and friends.
I think there's probably 4 C's, which is the ability to connect. So the ability to talk to another human being, to connect at an emotional level, and the ability to just develop relationships, being somebody that other people want to be around, that they enjoy being around, that they feel enlivened by. So that's the first C. I think the second C is a bit of confidence, a bit of sense of their value in the world. The third C is about curiosity. I think employers want students to be curious. They want them to ask lots of questions. They want them to be curious about the world around them. And then I think the fourth and final C, courageous. So I think employers want people who are courageous, want to put their head above the parapet, want to have something to say, want to take risks, but take opportunities when they don't think that they might fail.
It's important that you link with people and you get the amount of contacts up. So when you do go into the business world, you have more contacts, and that'll just make things generally much easier.
I hope to learn to communicate more with networks. Approaching is really important, and I think that's what I've taken out of this networking event. Understanding what networking is about, communicating.
There's a lot of misconceptions about networking. At the end of the day, it's meeting people and talking to them and being comfortable with them and getting to know them and them getting to know you. And it has lots of benefits, of course. Selfishly, it might result in you getting a job, getting business. But actually the benefits are a lot wider than that. Simply by getting to know other business people, you know who to turn to, they know who to turn to. You become part of a network, and Derby is a superb place for networking. It's not too big such that it's very impersonal, but it's big enough to have some very successful businesses. And because of its size and because of its history, I think it's a pretty special place when it comes to networking.
I think it's very important. I go networking myself, and it's not necessarily something that we've ever been taught. It's something that you pick up through observation over time. Students do know the value of networking, but can find it very hard to break into networks because they don't have a business, a product or a service to sell. Also, I think they have the perception that the business people won't speak to them, or that they're just not going to be prepared enough. So whilst they understand about LinkedIn, again, they don't have the business people to make that first contact with. So I think it's essential to bring the two skills together. I think it enables them to develop their soft interpersonal skills that actually relate into an interview situation.
I think networking is really important. I think it's the art of communication. The CMI qualifications that we deliver here at Derby University as part of the dual accreditation for the business management are all about the practical skills, so communication and that sort of area. And networking is a skill. It is something that comes naturally to some people, and others, have to hone those skills. And having so many employers and so many students here, which is fantastic, it gives them a great opportunity to put those skills into practice, but also find out, significant knowledge from that as well.
We believe networking is one of those key skills to be successful in business. So if you're an intern, or if you're a graduate, or if you've just left school, or you're a senior executive, whatever you're doing in whatever level, the ability to network, to engage and connect with other people, to share something about yourself, to spot opportunities, we think that's an important skill.
I'm just trying to get more connections because I want to go into HR consultancy. It's a little bit harder because it's not just HR, it's like the consultant side, what's like another job on the side. So it's quite harder to get the connections. So like I've been able to get like a few people on LinkedIn and they've already added me, so it's really good.
It's just a confidence build as well, I think, because it's a situation I haven't really been in before. Like, we do technically network all the time because we're just talking to people, but in kind of a bit of a forced situation where we're all dressed smart, it's quite nice to have like an opportunity before I'm in a, like representing a business in the future.